There is a contract, which is in our case, they're contingency fee agreements, and that's a corporate asset. It can be valued just like a building can be valued by an appraiser. You can have a law firm valuation specialist go in and review the assets of an attorney, which are these contingency fee agreements that entitle those attorneys to settlement payouts. And if in our case, if it's pretty late stage in that lawsuit and you can assign a real value to it, these guys can come and say, "Yep, this actually looks like it's going to be worth quite a bit. We can then do a loan on it," and then you can put a lien against those specific contracts against the attorney's assets to make sure that you get a priority position payout when those settlements come in.
And where does the actual funds go? Does it go to the attorney?
So litigation finance is a huge wide range of industry, just like how real estate and oil and gas. And so there's a lot of ways to invest. There's also a lot of ways to be super speculative and lower risk. And we tend to be not the early on speculative gamble, but the lower risk, later stage, just before settlement. And instead of lending to just a plaintiff or just one defendant, we're lending to a law firm typically, and usually collateralizing a large amount of cases, hundreds or thousands of cases, individual lawsuits, right? A lot of different legal disputes in there. So that for us provides a fairly lower risk profile, right? Because they're in a first loss position, we're not, right? And so we look at a lot of their collateral in a big basket, and we'll get paid on the winners first before they do. And so that's kind of how we look at it.
And so so the person that so that when you say give the loan, it's generally to the attorney that's trying to like grow their business. Is that what's happening?
Yeah, I mean, just like real estate operators, they want to acquire buildings or improve buildings to provide housing to tenants, right? These guys, these attorneys, these legal operators, they may want to acquire new clients to increase the size of their docket, or which means they need marketing, or maybe they just need operating expenses to get their court fees, filing fees, their hourly rates across the finish line so that they can provide access to justice for those that otherwise couldn't afford it.